What is going on? I'm ZMOT. We're going to be doing a giveaway in a second. So if you entered yesterday's giveaway for the Brawl Stars Brawl boxes, do stick around. Otherwise, I guess still stick around. This is my warship. My tech tree has a little bit of weirdness going on. I start late. I've missed a chest. Then I'm trying to attack midday in my lunch hour. So Warships Sunday night does not do super well for me, but I wanted to share this attack strategy with you because I just find it to be super, super, super fun. Is it the best one? Probably not, and it's definitely not for everyone. So, is it the right idea to throw on YouTube? I don't know. I think it's entertaining. I think it's fun. It has made this season way more fun for me. And when I win with it, it makes me incredibly, incredibly happy with it. So we get one boat of rifles out front. They are our mine sweepers. That is their entire job. Then we're going to throw that flare, and we're going to save our smoke for once the bulk of our rifles start to arrive. Don't really, really, really want to start smoking too early because you end up smoking and your troops, I've only got level 1 smoke, so not really all that important to smoke all of them. Just want to get the bulk of them. And then we are coming in something like this. Just absolutely dodging all of the mines, most of the mines. And then we are going to do a ground flare. It is all about ground flares in this strategy. I have been utterly and completely destroyed on this new phone. I don't have a case yet, and the palm rejection or palm detection or whatever the heck it's called is doing me dirty many, many, many times. So often on this strategy, things go very, very poorly. But on the occasion that it goes well, my goodness, does it ever go well, and my goodness, is it ever a good time. You see how our rifles spread out there? Flamethrower can't get all of them. Ugh, we're gonna fail. Not gonna get all the engine rooms. That's kind of the risk. But on the same time, on the same side, on the flip side of that coin, our base is doing fairly well. We're gonna lose in this instance, though. We are 1,000% gonna lose unless that boom cannon can suddenly sprout some horns and get some friends. We're done. Like, just you're done. We are absolutely going to lose this battle. But you know what? With warships, it's a weird thing. I almost don't mind losing as long as I'm happy with my attack. I probably not a great way to win. I know, like, you should never be happy with losing, but it's kind of fun. I mean, just smoking rifles with level 1 smokes and level 3 flares is not easy, and when it comes together, man, does it ever feel good. And there's no reward for pretty factor on your attack, unfortunately. So this is not something for the people who are faint of heart or faint of butt, as Bart Simpson, I believe it is, once said. We are going to keep going, though. Now, this person's got a lot of flamethrowers back there. They've got more flamethrowers in that general region than anyone else. So this strategy is going to be hit or miss by 1,000%. Definitely. Medkits keep calling me, but I keep hanging up. Do not answer the call on the medkits. They're just not the answer. I just can't believe that medkits are going to be the answer long term. Maybe they are, and the number 1 global is going to be the person that uses the most medkits. I just can't see it happening. Like I said, I've been wrong at least once before. I don't think it's going to be this time, though. We will find out as we try to get all of our rifles. You saw how many flamethrowers we just ran through there, right? There were a lot of flamethrowers there. We've got all of our rifles in position, and boom goes the dynamite as the YouTube goes down, goes the base. That's a slow time, 2 minutes 44 seconds. But we are going to pick up the win nonetheless. And my goodness, when you win using ridiculous, ridiculous troops like that, is it ever darn satisfying. Now our boom cannons are going to do all of the work we set them out to do. Down goes all of the Bombardiers. You're done, buddy. Just like I was done. The shark, there's some sort of like bad, poor taste, like shark fin soup. Speaking of poor taste, this is not going anywhere, shark. You're gonna try and waste our time, maybe, but you're done. Okay, good job on the smokes. I hate throwing smokes when you don't have flares. I would throw like 47 smokes at the end of my attacks because gunboat energy this season This GBE node right here, so useless. And just a reminder, don't upgrade that gunboat energy node until you max this gunboat. You see people every season, they upgrade this and they're getting like 10% of 10 instead of 10% of 52. Just don't do it, my friends. You guys are way smarter than that. We're going to do one more hit just because, yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't even give away the prize yet, did I? No. So as far as like we're just gonna get the one minesweeper. That is step number one. One minesweeper. Then the rest of the troops. I like to drop them in like a little vertical line there. We don't need to use any smoke here. We're not going to use any smoke on the bulk of those rifles up the front. And as soon as we start to get into like some fatter groups of riflemen, we're going to throw a smoke. Keep in those ground flares. Ground flares are so important. Please, please, please use ground flares. I know you're thinking, but they're not going to shoot the things you want it to shoot. But look how skinny that entire group of rifles walks, and that is the important bit. Sure, your ground flares, your troops are going to spread. You're not going to shoot exactly what you need to do, but look how much gunboat energy we have. We have buckets and buckets of gunboat energy. So ground flares, get them walking, and then switch it up for the building flares. We're going to have to throw a smoke through there and a smoke through there. Thankfully, those couple of first rifles are going to jump on that mine, keeping one more flare going, and down goes the engine room. And if I wanted to be a little bit shady, I would edit out that first battle, but eyes wide open right here. If you're going to smoke riflemen, you're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to win some battles, but you might lose some battles as well. And you see I've got shock mines and those boom cannons. I probably should upgrade those boom cannons because a couple times they've been taken down just on the cusp of killing a bombardier. A little bit of help from those would be super, super beneficial. But you know what else would be beneficial? Giving away the mega box. Boom shakalaka. Daryl Drager. Hopefully I said your name right. If I didn't, give me a hard time. Join my Discord. You want to go to https://lnk.bio/ZMOT. That will give you all of the stuff you need. Link.bio/ZMOT. Or you can just reach out to me on YouTube. I'll send you the link. Need to be in my DMs though. That way I know for certain that it's you, and also that way I'm not giving out your prize to the public internets. This person, it's going to be our last battle. Same thing, and then like this is where I like to do. I like to go like this, all the way down. You couldn't see that line because of the stupid ramps, but we are going to smoke right on through there. Going to use a little bit of extra smoke because they do have shock mines. Need to start clearing some of those mines as soon as we possibly can. And then as soon as we get a little bit closer, in we go. The troops are spread out way bad because that flag drop was awful. You get the basics ideas, though. Yes, that was basics ideas, not the best English on my part, but we should be able to sneak back here. Oh, I should have not done one more, should I have? Now we're going to get, hopefully, onto that shock mine. That's going to do us a little bit of favors, says the guy who's trying to pretend like he hit the shock mine on purpose, which I was 1,000% not trying to do. Here's the issue with level 1 smoke. It is not going to be a good time here because we're going to lose half of our troops. The other half, the flare would have expired, so shock mines are a must, and that is what I'm trying to show in this attack, is that shock mines are a must if you want to win. That shock mine path is so good, and as a result, we are going to lose right here. And hopefully we can see where my boom cannons are just not going to have quite as much health as I would have liked them to have. You tried to smoke them. It just didn't work. Like, just not quite enough health. You'll see, like, right there, it would have got an extra shot if we had an extra boom mine. This person has flares. They're going to avoid the mines. GR Bulldozer is going to beat us. 2 for 2 on the video, 2 and 2 on the video. Not super awesome, but this is not the strat that you want to use to win necessarily. I know people are way higher than I am on the win-loss ratio, but I'm just having a good time and thought I would pass that along. So that's all for me. Thanks for coming in. I am ZMOT, and again, big congrats to Daryl. You know, we gotta break the tie. We're going to overtime. We're going to penalties. It is 2-2. See, trying to fit in the World Cup reference, just trying to get the pop culture rocking and rolling. These bases, I absolutely love attacking these bases. These bases are my jam. You can tell that they've put so much thought into where the heck things are going to go. They've got all that middle spot just completely locked down, and we are not going to care. We're just going to go around all of that stuff, and we are just going to crush this person's base. Don't even care about that shock mine right there because we should be able to sneak over in behind it, and then we are going to wreck that flamethrower. This is the attack that I dreamed of. These are the moments that I'm super duper happy that we went for one extra attack. We are the Croatia keeper at the moment, just absolutely crushing things. Not watching a ton of World Cup, but I gotta say, if you are in Canada or not in Canada, the TSN recaps are so good. Breaking the game down to 10 minutes, watching it at the desk. Love it, love it, love it with full commentary. The FIFA with no commentary, I just can't get behind those. So we are going to pull out a 3-minute 2:59 against Dog Soggy. I love the O's with the red there, but we are going to pick up the win. Dog Soggy is going down. They did get all the engine rooms though. Good on them. I kind of like giving away all the engine rooms as long as I win. If I fizzle, I cheer for the worst, but when I don't, I cheer for the best. That's going to be all. Let me know in the comments who you're cheering for in the World Cup, or if you don't care, or if you're against the whole Qatar thing. Let me know in the comments. Would love to hear it. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for coming in. I'm ZMOT. Peace.